Hi! We are making lemon zucchini bread with blueberries, and for some crazy reason, I think I already made this before, but it was so good. The doctor's office loved it, and Diane loved it, so I'm gonna make more. What we need: 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and just whisk it together. Set it aside. And then you're going to take 2 large eggs and mix them until they're yellow, like light yellow. So just in a bowl. Now I'm doubling as I usually do. So I'm telling you the right recipe though, and it'll be posted. But I am doubling it. All right, so just do this until it's light yellow. Takes a second or 5 to do that. I just made shrimp scampi, or Italian shrimp. Everybody seems to love it. If you can tell, I got it on me. So now I have my bib, my apron on. So I'm going to have to use, how you can get out butter, because that's what got on me is butter. You can use Dawn dish soap. And so I'll put Dawn dish soap all over this, let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll wash it and it'll come right out. Because I just wore it today. That makes me sad. That's not what to do. Do not touch your face when you're cooking. Okay, you can kind of see they're farm fresh eggs, so they don't always get really light in color. Store-bought ones probably are less yellow, and so those will get lighter a little quicker. All right, we're gonna call it good. And then it says to add oil, which is 1/2 cup, and sugar, which is 2/3 cup, and buttermilk. Now, I didn't have buttermilk. I almost bought it this week, but I didn't at the store. Because I'm like, you know what? It's just going to spoil, and then I'm going to be ticked because I'm wasting it. So I would have used it this week. Who knew? Anyways, all you have to do is put a tablespoon of vinegar, white vinegar, in a measuring cup. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and then fill milk up to a cup. Okay, and then you're good to go. And I'm doubling it, so that's why I needed it. Last time, this is what I used. I did not have lemons. I only have 1. And I used this. It's 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. I used this Watkins pure lemon extract. So since it was so good, I want to use it again. So I need 2 tablespoons. This is a 1/2 tablespoon, and I'm doubling it, so I have enough. I have to put 8 of these bad boys in there. I think that's 8. Okay. So that is that. And lemon zest. Now, I don't know where my zester is. I have one out in the camper. I'm just lazy. I don't want to go get it. So I'm just going to use this thing. It'll be fine. Now, if you have ever cut your finger on one of these shredders, you know how that feels. So just go slow, be careful. You don't have to be a hero for it, okay? So 1 lemon zested up. Now, last time I did not put a ton in because I didn't use this. I just used a fork. So I'm not too worried, and it was so good. You know, you do get a little skittish when you've had your knuckles on the zester. Well, on this where it slips. I feel like it's good. I feel like I just can't do anymore. Okay, that's enough. So 1 lemon zested. I'll throw that in. And then it says to mix it on low. So that's what I'm going to do. The funny, if you ever want to see buttermilk, like how it curdles, it's like all thick and curdly, chunky in here. Yeah, at least I know it's like buttermilk. Now that lemon, when you do it, it's like, whew, takes you back, you know, takes your breath away a little bit. Doesn't say how long to do it on. I'm just going to do it for a few seconds or so, just to mix everything up. If you are in need of zucchini, Cindy, my neighbor, Cindy Brazier, she sells it. I don't know if she still has some, but I'm sure she can get you some. It is August 20th, and if you start watching this video in December, around Christmas time, she's not going to have any, but I just like to have the dates on there so you know what's in season, what's not. Okay, I'm going to just do this. All right, and then it says fold in the zucchini, which is 3/4, no it's not, what is it? 1 cup of shredded drained zucchini. Now, the bad thing is, I didn't read that. That's probably not a cup. Well, we're just gonna call it good. Well, I did squeeze it, so maybe it is. Maybe it is 2 cups. What are you gonna do? You know, it'll be fine. I never worry about bread recipes. Okay, so fold it in. I folded it. Stir in the dry ingredients just until combined. And then after you do that, you're going to gently fold in the blueberries. We're going to bake it. And we're preheated our oven to 350. And we will bake this for around 40-50 minutes. I use the little loaf pans. Okay. Well, when I did that, I found some flour. So you really want to make sure everything's combined in here. Okay. Now, the blueberries, fresh or frozen, or you have to do them totally frozen, no thawing, or you have to do them totally fresh. So 3/4 cup. What is this? 16 ounce. So yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna fold these in. You fold them instead of beating them because they are like soft, and they will crush in there, I guess. You want to say that? All right. So that is that. I don't know, that's my new saying. I've said it quite a few times. I don't know why. That is that. So I came home totally tired. Thought I would make the kids some food. And now I'm kind of up, so that's good. I did have a refresher though from Starbucks, which has a ton of caffeine in it, which I always forget. But I can't have caffeine after 2, or I can't sleep. So I might be up all night, which won't be good. Not good at all. All right. And then what I do is I just put, can you see that? Yeah, maybe. I don't know if you can see it or not. I get close. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. I can pull it back too. Okay. So I just put 3 of the large scoopers for Pampered Chef in these containers, and it usually is great. And my kids said, I guess they're heaping. They're like, we didn't get to try the bread. We want to try it. I'm like, all right. Well, Thomas said, I better get some. So I guess the other kids really didn't say anything. It's Thomas that said something. I did 8 pans, but I'm wondering if it's only going to be 6. Or 7. Okay, I don't have enough for 8. I have enough for 7. I'm going to put some in. I would never waste this. So, just going to put it in. Hey, you know, with the kids going back to school, you know, I had a 4th grader last year, my own 4th grader, and I teach 4th grade. But they haven't been to the middle school, and they go to the middle school this year. I know they're babies. I don't know why they make them do that, but anyways. So you probably have some 4th graders who are a little anxious about being at school. So just maybe talk to them and tell them it'll be okay, or show them this video. Truly, you will be okay. The 5th grade team has got it going on over there at Elmwood. And there are so many wonderful, nice people that will help you. You don't feel like you're alone. They will help you get around. They will help you with your locker when you get it. There's nothing to worry about, nothing to fear, nothing to be anxious about. I want you to have a wonderful day when you go, including my son. And hopefully I will be over there with you to say hi. Not promising, because sometimes, like, totally, if they did an all call and said Mrs. Bodner to the middle school hallway, I would remember. But they're probably not going to do that. So I'm going to try to set my email and my alarm on my phone for the first day of school, because my kids don't come in till an hour after you all do for middle school. And I want to be down there to see you and greet you and say hi. So just like act like you're coming to see me, because you're familiar with me. And I will probably not going to be able to give you a hug because there's too many cameras. No, I probably can't give you a hug. So, but I totally will do an air hug or whatever. I mean, if you run up to me and hug me, what am I supposed to do? But anyways, we've missed you. We've missed all of you. And we want everybody to feel comfortable and happy to be at school. The teachers have really, really missed you. So we're very excited about next Wednesday. I'm going to put you on pause. We're baking our bread, and we will see you in a second. Okay, so you can see they are finished. They're hot, but yum. So what I do is, typically, I let them cool for a little bit and then flip them out onto like a board of some sort, or sheet of some sort. So that's what I will do. You see? Okay. And they're really hot. Woo! And then what I do is, they're pretty clean. I just reuse them. Just joking. No, but I can't put them in the, I mean, they're really hot. But I cannot put them in the dishwasher, because then they turn funky colors. I don't know if the heat makes them or the water. I'm not sure. So I just put water in them all the way up, hot water with soap. And then I then let them soak. And, whoops. After that, what do I do? Oh, wash them and let them air dry. Then I can reuse them. Now, sometimes I give them away, but because we're going to glaze these, you kind of got to take them out. I mean, you don't have to, but it's just what I'm gonna do. So I can reuse those. Woo! Hot. I always say hot mama. Okay. So, oh no, I have blueberries on my hands. Okay. Good thing I have this one. You take a cup of confectioner sugar. Whoopsie. And 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, not spilled. Haha. Okay, I'll have to clean that up later. I'm just going to put 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to eyeball it really. Can you see? Okay. Confectioner sugar, 1 cup, 2 cups of lemon juice. Kind of want a thick glaze. Now, really, I need to wait until the bread cools, or else it's just going to melt right on. So I shall show you, because it's not cold. I just took it out. So here's the glaze. Pretty thick. And then here is that. Might put it on a plate because the kids wanted it anyways. Theirs will be messed up. No big deal. I'll get the biggest one for them. Alright, so it's on a LOL doll plate. And so what I do is just take the glaze and I just kind of real quick like move it back and forth. And you can see it going down the bread. Just makes them pretty back and forth. Okay. It didn't. I might do them. Because guess what? I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies. I know I was complaining that I was exhausted, but I don't know. There we go. It's done. Oh, I can cut it for you. Just to let you see what it looks like. Oh, I'll use a good knife. Okay, so yum. This is what it looks like. Maybe I'll make Thomas try it because he wanted to try it. So that's what it looks like inside. It's really hot. I just took it out of the oven here. Go ahead and try it. Oh, his hands are dirty. We shall use a fork. Honest opinion. It's hot. Fork. It is hot, so be careful. Bam. Talking to the camera, what do you think? No, tell them. They don't know what a thumbs up is.
Good.
You like it? Yeah. Oh, it's good. Like,
I'm tired.
I'm going to say, Dr. Brody, he went on and on and on. I'm just saying. He did, at least. And Diane, she did too.
I wish there would have been more icing.
More icing?
Yeah. Well, on my piece. I mean, it's probably good on there, but it was good.
Okay, it was good. All right. All right, so now we're heading to make some chocolate chip cookies. Stay tuned.